Hello, it's Helen from Authentic Awareness Review with a weekly tarot card reading for the week of the 11th to the 17th of August. So, hope everyone's good, and let's see what's happening for us this week. Monday and Tuesday energy, we have the Death card. Again, we've had the Death card many times in these readings, and as we all know, it's about transformation. So, are we finally there? Are we finally there? Has all of the transformation taken place for us? For some of us, it possibly may have. For others, we are in the process of transforming, letting go of the old and stepping into the new. This is a transition time, but I do think this card is basically about, releasing the old and transforming into the new. Transformation. We know what that card's about. So that's your death card, the end of the old and the beginning of something new. So that's your Monday, Tuesday energy. And hopefully you're starting to feel that the transformation and all the internal processes and all the things that you had to work on this year are actually leaving, and you are turning into something else. So hopefully this transformation is happening and you know that as well. So that's your Monday, Tuesday, the Death card. As we move on to the week, Wednesday, Thursday, we have the Four of Wands again. We had that last week, so we need to get the message again, obviously. Four of Wands. First off, it is a celebration card. You may hear news of weddings or engagements, but it also is the celebration card, and also knowing that you have achieved something. You have been working on things with that first initial idea or inspiration, and now you've advanced further along your journey, and this is a solid place. There's a good foundation, you have a structure up, and now it's time for you to celebrate that and know that you have achieved something, you have built something along the way. And that's what I think this card is possibly telling us. Know that you've got a good, strong, solid foundation either within yourself or your business, whatever you've actually been trying to build on. And now it's time for you to step out and actually share that as well. And it's also time for you to enjoy the rewards of that too. So it is a celebration card. Take the time out. Know that you're at a really good place. And that's quite nice after the transformation card, the Death card as well. Know that the old is gone and this is the new. This is the new place that you're at. So see where you're at and know that that is a good, stable place and you have been working hard to get there, and enjoy it as well. So take the time out, connect with people, go and have a dance, put your feet up, just enjoy the process and the growth. And this is the growth card. So spiritually you've grown, your spirit is growing, but it's a very happy place for you to be as well. So that's your Wednesday, Thursday, Four of Wands. Okay, moving along. We end up with the Two of Swords. We also have had this card many, many times. So, Two of Swords, what's happening? Swords is your thought, thinking process. So, it can be a card of having to make a decision. We can still be feeling a little bit indecisive about things. It also is about heart and mind, and hopefully heart and mind are now coming together as well. We also may not want to see something. Some of us still may be feeling a little bit stuck or feeling as if we're in that, between a rock and a hard place with this. So we're either having to choose something. And once we choose something, obviously, change comes along as well. So we could possibly be procrastinating about something, holding on to all the things that we have. So there still may be a part of us that doesn't want to completely take the blindfold off and open our arms and accept where we're at. Because once you choose, then things actually change. So there could possibly be a part of that still playing up for us. But when I do look at this card, it's quite windy around her feet. So emotionally as well, something that we may not have been wanting to look at, or we haven't been able to allow the emotions to come up for us, we may find that we may be able to get those emotions moving again. So we may also find that now is a good time to put feeling into what we want to do. So we might have been avoiding the motions and not wanting to go there. We've been very logical and very practical about things. So now's the time perhaps for our feeling to actually start to awaken and go and maybe run more with that, so our heart and our mind can actually meet up at this, and then we'll probably feel as if we are more imbalanced. So it's now perhaps a good time to put some feeling into the decision making that you want to do. And it might be a little bit scary because she's in the dark there. It might be a little bit scary because these feelings may overwhelm you, particularly when it's the beginning of something as well. So, but I think allowing the feelings to actually come in and see how that's going is probably the best way forward for us at this point in time, because we still have to keep moving, remember. So having to perhaps make a decision, reflect on our feelings. Hopefully they're all in balance. Our heart and our mind are connected and are all in one for us. But not too bad, I think. I think this is just, it might just be a little bit testy. We're perhaps maybe getting ready to act, and that's where the water and the wind is coming from. When I look at the bottom of that card, it feels a bit windy and watery. So we may be now getting to a point where we're ready to act on certain areas of our life that perhaps we have been either avoiding or procrastinating on and not really wanting to look at. It does feel like the energy is going to pick up a little bit there for us. So we may start to face some of those feelings that we've got going, and then we may choose to act on something as well. So I think that's quite inspiring though, particularly with the transformation card and the Four of Wands. I think it's a very positive thing that we perhaps are thinking of. So I'd kind of go into that feeling space and go there, because that will help bring through the change as well. So I feel big changes are actually coming through for us. I quite like that. That's good. But you still can sort of sit on it for a little bit. You don't necessarily run out there and act on anything. So that's your weekly reading. Enjoy the full moon in Aquarius, which is either getting very close to happening now, and we shall see you next week. Bye.